All right. There we go. So now I got everything in. As you can see, I did the dyno mat in there. I'm gonna get into it a little bit more details. The reason why I didn't go all over these right here, I leave the gap between that. The reason why when water comes, you know, it comes through this little cracks here. So imagine that the water comes up here and I got all this here covered, then it's a problem. Or if I try to, you know, it's not gonna work. So it's best just to leave a little gap in there. It's not gonna hurt at all, you know, towards the point like you're gonna notice, oh, I'm missing, you know, sound because of this one little spot. Now it's not gonna be that. I did it, as you can see, all throughout and so forth, you know, and you know, as long as you know you can see what's going on, you know. Another thing to be careful when you are doing that, like I did. I did some taping to wrap around after I realized that you know, your hands, this edge right here is very sharp, so you could get cut, you know, while you're trying to finger your hands in there. Even though I got this tool here, this tool is fine, but you know, sometimes your hands come out better, easier to, you know, get around certain spots in there, because this is not like a flat surface. You got to curve your hands in there. So that's the thing about it. Now that's done. The next thing too now I got going on with the speaker wire, this right here, to get this off, you push down right here on this piece, push down on this on the top, and the same thing on the bottom of it, and it'll pop out. You got this right here that comes off, got a little rubber gasket right here, you could just snap right back into the spot, so it's not a big deal. This goes over that, so it's not a big deal. It comes out, and the plus side about it, that this has a hole, so your wire, as you can see, my speaker wire come right through here without a problem. Next thing I did, I find something kind of solid, because this right here, you want to stretch this straight up and down, so then you know what I did, I got something solid, tape my wire on top of that, put it up here and push it down, and it came down here. Now the next thing is that this truck is different. This 22 is different than my 21, to be honest, because I didn't have this wire that's like tied onto here right now. As you can see, this one wire that's tied onto the back of, you know, the harness piece, and it's, you know, I can't take it that far compared to before. This was not there on the other truck. If it is, I didn't notice it at all like I notice it right now. So what I did on here, I made a little slit down here. Okay, here we go. Come on, phone. What the damn? Okay, there we go. So I made a little slit right there to get the wire on this end, because to try to get it all the way in here is going to be kind of real hard. Try to get all the way through this right here that's tied up and all this other stuff. So I made a little slit here. The thing is, once I push this in, the wire is going to be inside of the door, so it's protected. I don't have to worry about anything about getting wet. This right here just going to snap back in. And then the thing is about, like I said, this one is different. With my other truck, once I push this in here, I had no problem finding my wire. But this one seemed like it's something else, and I don't know what it did difference on this truck. But anyways, the part about that, what I did, I got this one little piece here, kind of a little solid, flexible, and I stuck like right in here. You'll find a little gap right in here. And when you push it up in here, it's gonna pop right here. So I'll put my wire on this end here of whatever you got, kind of solid, and push it through here. It pops out here, your speaker wire is here, then you put what you need. Push down through here, come in here, now your wire is right here towards what you need for your speaker wire. So now, right here, I might put dyno mat right here. I don't really need it, but you know, it won't hurt either. So it'll help fires on installation also, you know, the quietness inside the vehicle from outside. That'll help more. This helps a lot. This could help more. It's up to you if you want to add. I might add some dyno mat to it, you know what I mean, because I have enough. So I might just cover this up, take this out, and because it's not like I'm going to be going back in here again anyway. So I might just, you know, put some little pieces here to cover that, be good to go. So that's on that for now. Let me go ahead and put this back together, and then I'll do a video as to where it's at. But for now, as you can see, you know, I put little pieces. It doesn't matter, you know what I mean, how you put it in there. You get some in there, however you could get it in. You know, just try to flatten it, make sure it's not over anything. As you can see, I don't have it over none of these wires, you know, restricting anything at all, or on top of any of these connections, because some of this stuff, like I said, you know, has a little back and forth and that goes with it. So yeah, so keeping let me go ahead and put this back together, and then I will, if this thing don't go off like it did on the first one, I'll just make another video. If not, I'll continue. All right, so as you can see, everything snaps in, you know, everything is flush, you know, like I said, it snaps in, no problem. Same thing down here on the bottom. You know, you look in here, you know, make sure everything is right back. Ouch. Yep. Thing just like how you see the speaker wire come to the side, so it's, everything's by the inside, so there's no, you know, no sweat. So now the thing is, now it's long enough, it's going to go below that, you know, below here, because you got your window that's coming here. I could still come right here with that and tie, like zip tied if I wanted to, right here, you know, because the window is back here, you know, and then push down. But what I'll probably do is go down. I see some wires down here on the bottom, you know, I'd zip tie it, tie wrap, whichever one you want to call it, to that, and it's going to come. Well, then again, you know what? No, I'm going to do it right here. See the speaker wire right here? I mean, whatever this is, I'll tie it to this because my speaker is coming right here. So I tie it right here, connect to my speaker right here, so it's away from everything else. So yeah, so that's all it is for now. You know, I doubt by the time I'm finished with this, the video probably might still be on pause. So I will, like I said, if it's not on pause, then I will go ahead and if it's not on pause, I will go ahead and continue. If not, I'll just do another video as to what I'm finished with it for. As right now, I got my wire right here, and this wire, being that my amp for the voice is over there, I'm gonna have to take it, you know, somehow, whichever route I'm gonna take it to, over there to that amp. So might just go that route over there and go across. I'm not sure yet. Won't have that there because then also I got to get this one over there as well. So it's either that or pick up on the carpet and run it over there, or either come right here, take both of them and run that way to the speaker. So that might be the route I'll probably go. Come down here, meet up with this one after this one comes out, take both of them and send it over there. So as for now, this is where we at. So like I said, I'll put it on pause. If it holds, by the time I'm done with it, then I will continue. If not, I'll just start another video. All right, so at least you'll see everything is back intact. Nothing was disconnected. Didn't have to disconnect anything. My wire's in here. I'm able to, if I wanted to, look, I could even pull back on the wire. You see that? So it's free to go ahead and do what I have to do if I want to save some wire. So I don't really have to use up all this wire. So I pull back some, about a foot or so, and then do what I need to do. Yeah, I decided not to. You know, I think it's a waste because really, that's not really, it's like dead space. You know what I mean? Even though you cover that, it's not really back onto nothing. Although it's not gonna hurt, but at the same time, this have a little, you know, how you say a little, this still a little stuff on it. So just going to use this here instead of having to, you know, I think nothing behind of that. It's not going to hurt. Like I said, the main part is that panel in the back anyway, so everything is good. I put this in, as you can see, the piece in the back, everything is fine. So now it's all about just putting the door back on, and I'll move on to the next door. So let me put this back together and then we'll be good to go. Plus you have the door that has all this other insulation in here also, you know, so that's another plus, you know, that helps out. Like I said, I chose to, I'm gonna go ahead and put these tweeters, I'll put them up here instead on the pillar. My intention were to stick them down here and here somewhere, but I'll not do that. I'm just gonna put it up here, and in the back I decided where I might probably cut a small hole out to have it on the back door. I'm not sure yet, but as for the front, I'm not gonna cut it out. I'll put it on the pillar and call it a day. So for now, let's put this door cover on. Yeah. All right, now this one here, always the one that's kind of tough to get in. You got to put it at an angle, so be patient with it when you're putting this one on. This is so easy, just, you know, put it in and it snaps right back in. You see that ain't coming off, and then you know you're good to go. This one is an easy one too, just snap in. Like I say, that this one here is so easy. It's pretty much just slides right in the slot. And next is just, you know, hanging the door, and then you're good to go. Speaker wire, this original one that's down here that's not connected to anything. That was the original one that went on the side. Like I said, I'm not using the factory speaker wiring, so that's just sitting there. In the event I want to put my speaker back, I could just plug it in and put the speaker back. Yep, easy snap on. Like I said, the good thing about this, you know how to sit down and try to fit the door over it for it to come in. Let's say like my 2015, I had to. This is different. It's so flexible. Once it's on there, you ain't got to worry about that. It's all about coming through here, putting it down. As you can see, everything lined up. You know, the hole that's here shows where the screw is gonna go. Everything is in, nice. When you get here, when you're putting it down, before you snap it in, make sure that the little rivet that's here goes into the hole that it needs to go into. Once that line up, boom, everything goes through. And it's all about just putting the screws in and put this cover in, and then we'll be good to go. As you're gonna know, you're gonna have a few screws. This longer ones, the two longer ones, that's the one that goes right here by the door. One here and one here, and the rest of them go around, you know, to the bottom. You got one that goes right here, one that goes here, one that goes here, and another one that goes here where your little reflector is gonna be. And then you'll be good to go. All right, on this piece here, you're gonna push this piece down first, inside. Push it down, and then, yeah, that snaps in, that's it. Where we at? Cover right here. I already got my screw in here. Things right in. Pretty much just simple. I'm doing it with one hand, which I'll show you to make sure everything lines up. That's it. Throw it together. Wire ran through. Put this back in here. Run my wire through here. Right here in this channel. Right below all these right here. As you can see, my RCA is already through here already. Run it through here. Let it sit over here. Because like I said, I'm going to take it from back here, you know, on at the carpet and go across. So for now, there it is. We got one speaker in. The tweet is nothing big. I deal with this after. It's not nothing that got to be done now because, so I put it here, is go down, boom. So it's not nothing big at all on that. So yeah.